just did I installed the beta, so it has like the moving backgrounds. For like I think like 150-ish movies. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
there.
Yeah, for the Zappiti. So when you go into like it shows the cover and then the banner has like something.
Like
something animated. Like 1917 had like some explosions. The casino one was actually pretty cool. It's these dice, red dice. It's all like
yeah.
like floating down. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. The V for Vendetta, the guy's got he's got the little knife things and he's just doing this. I think the coolest one was Underworld. They actually had a looping video in it, and then they had like Kate Beckinsale's like she's standing there and like it's like wind is coming through and like it's moving her hair and stuff like that, and lightning strikes and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty cool. I think it's probably the only kind of, I think I don't think Plex does it. I think it's just specifically like Zappiti. They're trying to make it more. They make it a little cooler. Oh, and then the other cool feature is they actually have a 2.35 to 1 mode now. So for everybody rocking a scope screen, you won't have anything top and bottom. It won't be a 16:9.
So that's internally.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was just installed with the beta.
Wonder what they're doing with that. Is it like a stretch kind of thing?
I don't know. It looks exactly like I tried it on my TV, so I got the big black bars.
Right.
And it seemed to work pretty well. So I know I've seen some people. What's that, say again?
I was just wondering what they're doing internally with that.
I don't know. Just putting it out, I guess, as that resolution, because what do you call it? People in the Facebook groups for the Zappiti, Facebook group is where I found out about it. I was like, oh, I thought they had already done that.
I mean, because the actual image is 16:9. So like in my setup, in order to fill my whole scope screen, I'm actually zooming in. So your gray bars are above and below the screen. And then that middle section is what's filling the screen. So I'm just curious how they're processing that. Is it along the lines of Illumigen? Because I don't even know how Illumigen works, but it's doing some video processing to fill the screen, like just using,
whatever the internal scaler is.
Yeah,
exactly. They're doing math. Those bastards. Damn math. But I think it's definitely a good. Okay. Oh, there. Don says it has processing. Because I was checking out a few things and hitting info on whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like the original is a 1080, because I was looking at like TV shows, and some of it was like, I hit the info button. It's like it's in 1080 by 1920, and then or 1920 by 1080, and then it's like output is 4K 23 frame per second. So I would imagine, it's got a built-in scaler, so it'll probably just scales it, and that's it.
Does it give you an option like to watch it 16:9 or?
Yeah, so it's in the well, that's just for the like menus and stuff, right? And the main display. Whereas it'll put whatever movie in its own, aspect ratio as the original. But as far as the, settings and the full screen, because they're trying to make the, the like movie wall that like Kaleidoscapes you don't have. So they'll do a 3 movie lines or 4 movie lines, or is it 2 and 3? I think it might be 2 lines and 3 lines in a 2.35 aspect ratio. So pretty cool.
Yeah,
I wouldn't use it until I get a theater space. But hey, thank you, Tim Perry, for the $5 super chat. Top benefits of Zappiti versus Zidoo. Kind of sick of going to my 4K Blu-ray rack and looking for whatever I have or don't have. Yes, I'm buying a super chat. Thank you, Tim, for the super chat. We appreciate it. As far as Zappiti versus Zidoo, since I have both, I actually just bought a new Zidoo for the kid. It's actually supposed to be delivered here. Because he's like, do you have that new Spider-Man movie? I was like, yeah. I bought it. I ripped it. It came in the mail. So like, just like, oh, you know what? Let me get him the Zidoo. My only thing about the Zidoo versus the Zappiti is the Zidoo's like pretty light. Like I think I might drop it. And
So the build quality probably isn't there.
Destroy the whole thing. Yeah.
Hmm.
Other than that, everything else works fine. And since I have the Zappiti here with my two 16 terabyte drives, and all of the stuff is set up as a share. So if I go onto the Zidoo, which is a different system altogether, but I can just access the stuff and it'll populate everything, with the directors, actors, like all this nonsense that you would normally get. So it's kind of cool. Even though I'm running it on a Zappiti, I can use the Zidoo to display all the movies and stuff like that as well. So cool stuff. Gotta love technology. Yeah.